It's them G's, baby. It's them G's. It's the academic. Your boy the realist. It's them PhilosoGs, baby. What's going on, academic?
What's going on, big bro? How
you got it, man. You got it.
You know, I think we have a powerful show on tap for today.
Is that what it is?
Absolutely.
Is that what it is? That's what it is, huh? We gonna save some women today. Lord Jesus.
And it's gonna be a great show today, right? So we're gonna have a conversation with the People's Doctor. All right.
Wait. You said the People's Doctor.
The People's Doctor, as he is affectionately known as and known by. You may have seen him on VH1 with Fantasia. You may have seen him with Drew Hill, or you may have seen him in Atlanta, in the Atlanta market for Sisters Only and some of these other major events.
Okay.
So we're gonna have Dr. Tartt on with us today.
Okay.
To talk to us about his book, The Ring Formula: How to Be the Only One He Ever Needs. Okay?
Wait. Say that again. Hold on. We got some women listening out there today because they've been texting me talking about I want to hear what you guys got to say.
Yeah, so his book is The Ring Formula, right?
The Ring Formula.
The Ring Formula,
okay.
Right? So you have, as one of my cousins said, she says, look, she says, I followed the rules, but that didn't work. She said, I've acted like a lady and I've thought like a man. And she said, that hadn't got me anywhere yet. I realized that he just wasn't that into me. And that hasn't worked. So they're clamoring and they're asking for new things, for new ideas, right?
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. That are inspired and well-read. And here's the other thing, though, right? Why is it in our community, and you know what I'm talking about when I say our community?
Yeah.
We take athletes and entertainers and make them the subject matter experts on everything. I mean, you would never go to CNN News and see them, or Diane Sawyer, and see her switch and talk to Elton John about the economy, or you know. But am I lying?
You're saying something. You're saying
absolutely,
something.
Absolutely. You know, but it's no hit, no knock on Steve Harvey. You know, the brother's getting his, he's getting his hustle on, right?
Okay.
But you know, I'm not so sure that he's exactly qualified, right?
Well, this is his third marriage, so why wouldn't he be qualified? No disrespect to him. I'm just saying. You know, they say when you go through the fire and come on out on the other side, you got a little experience on the other side.
Well, and see, not even that. I can even give a brother a pass there, but he's a comedian, right? He's not trained in these things, so you know, why are we going to a comedian for relationship advice? Yeah, all he can do is tell you something funny. Right?
That's true. That's true. There's a whole lot of stuff in marriage that's funny.
Absolutely.
All
absolutely.
Right.
So we're gonna have Dr. Tartt here on in a second.
Oh wait. I gotta stop for a second. You know, last week the academic took over the show and held it down by himself. And I gotta give props where props is due, because you know, so many times in our community everybody is jockeying or positioning for the shine. And we don't give those that deserve their shine or respect their much due respect. And so last week I was taking care of some things with my daughter, and I listened to the show, and academic, you threw down, brother.
I appreciate that.
You threw down, man.
I appreciate that.
You threw down, brother. I said, hey, I'm going to take vacation a little more often, brother.
So Angie, yeah. You're over there. Can you click on that dashboard and see if you can hit the intro music for us? Because I had something special for the realists today.
Did you really?
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on.
Please, because I really did miss the intro music.
Yeah, that's Tony Love.
Right.
Tony Love, yeah, absolutely. Also today, we have in the studio with us, we have the First Lady of one of the elite and premier families in Atlanta, Georgia. Her name is Stephanie Bronner, for all of you out there. So many of you out there may have seen the movie Good Hair, all right? And we have Angie over here. I told her earlier, she said, I didn't get my hair done for today because we're videotaping. I said, you were born with a permanent weave, right? so you got good hair.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And
still want to look nice though.
and so you may have seen that movie. Well, the predominant storyline was based off of a family called the Bronner brothers that have hair products. And they've been around for 50 years. And so she is a part of this family. And let me tell y'all something. This is incredible, right? To see any family, but to see a Christian family with that spawned 6 ministers, or 5 ministers, right? 6 boys, all successful, right? Was it 35, 6, 7 grandchildren?
What?
Right? I think, yeah, absolutely. I think maybe just 1 divorce and 7 generations, something crazy.
Really?
Like that. You know, they know something. And I let her look at this book, right? I mean, Ring Formula, right? I let her look at this book, and she just kept saying, okay, okay, yeah. You know, like a physician, you know how when you go to the
Just
doctor,
diagnose.
Yeah, you know, a physician, they already know what you got before you know what you got,
Right.
right? So she said, okay, yeah, that's, okay, check, all right, what do you think about this? Yeah, okay, check, right? She was going through the whole thing, and I'm like, wow, well, you know, this person right here, this is living application. So I said, who best to have on the show but the First Lady? So we welcome the First Lady of...
And we're not talking Michelle Obama.
Hello.
So without further ado, we want to get into the conversation today. All right? We want to talk about, I mean, and Angie asked us a while ago. She said, why don't brothers... commit. What's wrong with the brothers out there, right? Remember that? She said, we need to do a show
I remember
on
we
that.
had
I'm still asking.
Right.
But see, we have the expert in the building
Okay,
today.
good.
And so we have, and Angie is a perfect example, right? So Angie is, you know, a Georgia Tech grad, right? You know, she's been consistently working at the same place and is an executive for the state. You know, 15 years?
It'll be 17 in July.
She is
Started
royalty in one of the churches here in Atlanta. Her family just goes deep in the church, right? I mean, she's a good sister. She knows how to have fun. She likes to water ski and jet ski and all this, that, and the third. So, and she said, you know, why can't I find a good brother to commit, right?
Absolutely. Still asking the question.
And she doesn't have a problem finding men. That's not the issue. There's plenty of them. It's why can't she get the right ones to commit? So we're doing our show today on the Runaway Romeo, how to rein in that dude. And so without further ado, we would like to introduce Brother Dr. Aldewan Tartt.
Wait. I got to introduce him the right way.
Go ahead.
The people's champion, the Brahma Bull, the great one, Dr. Aldewan Tartt. Tell the people what's happening, baby.
Oh man.
We didn't prep him.
Yeah, I need the Red Bull and the Starbucks y'all had.
This is all natural, baby. This is all
I
natural.
can tell. I can actually tell. I'm ready. Let's do it.
And Dr. Tartt, tell everybody about yourself, because, okay, you're a Morehouse grad, quick plug for the house. You're a Morehouse grad. Also, you got your PhD from the University of Michigan, one of the youngest African Americans.
I thought it was the youngest. Is it the?
Yeah, we'll say D.
Okay, the. That's
The
a Morehouse
youngest
man, brother.
African American to get his PhD from. And let me tell you, I'm from Michigan, right? So Michigan's, I mean, personally, everybody knows, aside from the fact that they have the winningest program in college football history, right?
Here we go.
Right? Aside from that, they have, bar none, top 10 across the board in all these disciplines, right? So that is no small feat, no small task for our listeners out there. So Dr. Tartt, would you like to tell the listeners a little bit about yourself and where they can find you and that sort of thing?
I mean, you basically summed it up. Native of Atlanta, Morehouse College, University of Michigan, and I got into writing relationship books just by pure serendipity. I mean, people know me as a child psychologist. I started giving mothers advice when they would come in, and I'd say, wait a minute, where are you getting your advice from? And they were getting advice from their single girlfriends. And they were going wrong. And I said, well, you should either be consulting with either married women, because obviously they know how to get a ring, or you need to ask single men about what they are looking for, or married men. And so I kind of saw a huge opportunity to serve. And anyone that knows me knows I'm always giving relationship advice. It's fun. It's not even work. Because I'm able to relate to women by listening over this last decade, the ones that come into my office, and being able to see the gap and saying, all right, now let me tell you what the brother was trying to say, and this is the direction you can go in. And it's been fun ever since.
I bet it has. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Let me tell you.
Now hold on, now. It's not that much fun. It's really not that much fun. It depends. If they want to hear what you have to say, it is fun. But if they are angry, and you have to, and this is where I guess the ministry side of me comes in. You kind of have to know where they are and be able to massage their pain and deal with them where they are. But no, brother, it's not always fun.
But let me tell you,
not at all.
You said something with knowing where they are and massaging that pain, because I was looking at your clip when you were talking with Fantasia, and I said, you know what? I could never be a shrink. And maybe it's because I got a little bit of ADD. But sometimes when people just sit there and talk, it takes a special person to listen to some of the stuff that comes out of people's mouths. I mean, I'd have blew my head off a long time ago while I'm sitting there on the couch listening to some of these folks. Everybody's not... It sounds simple sometimes coming out of somebody's mouth, but you don't know where that person is. And not to say that they're simple, but it makes you take a step back and say, you know what? Let me not be so judgmental, because everybody's got issues.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun because it's a gift. It's a book out called The Gift of Therapy, where people actually allow you to kind of get in the car with them and show you around their world and how they see it. And then you're able, from the passenger side, to be able to move them in a different direction. But first of all, you have to relate to where they are. That's the key. I can't come and give you any advice until I understand your perspective. Everyone's heard the same relationship advice. I'm not saying anything different than I am saying some different things that women have not heard before, but it's not new. Married women know these things. They already understand to be 3 or 4 steps ahead of the man, and we appreciate that. But if you're single, women don't know that. But first you have to listen to this story to earn the right to be able to advise them, and that's what I love doing.
That's all right.
Plus it's going to hook men up to get married. We can eat and eat better.
Lord
live longer,
Jesus.
make more money. I mean, everything that goes along with being married. So I'm taking one for the team.
And Dr. Tartt, what I want you to do is tell us, first of all, why get married to begin with? I mean, why is marriage good? I mean, there's so many people, especially women, who will say, I don't need to get married. I have my job. You know, I have, quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, I have, other avenues to satisfy myself physically. All I need a man for is maybe, to do some of them, you know what I'm talking about. And some men will say, look, there's so many women around here, why would I want to get married? I've got everything I need. So, I mean, and that's culturally kind of what's going on. People are like, well, why get married to begin with?
PhilosoGs, baby, salt and pepper, fire and ice.
There it is.
There it is, baby. There it is.
We got to do it. We got to do it with the intro music. So Dr. Tartt.
Y'all need help, man.
I know, right? I know, right?
I can just get rid of my practice and just set up shop right here. Put me in here with these Mays High School graduates. That's enough in itself. I'm surprised they don't have their hats on, Sunday. And their gloves.
I just took them off.
So here it is. So we want to talk about why is it important even to get married? Why is marriage good? Can you kind of give us I don't know, your why you think it's good for our listeners out there?
Well, absolutely. I mean, research shows that married men are happier, healthier, and wealthier. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of that trifecta? What people don't understand is that men don't necessarily don't mean that they don't want to get married. They just don't want to get hurt, or they don't want to disappoint someone. But what man doesn't want? A helpmate. When you ask men what they're looking for, all of them say, I'm looking for help. Or some might say, I'm looking for assistance. But either way, it's the same thing. I did a panel last night for Men Decoded. We had 2 married men, 4 single men that were on the panel. I can tell you the 2 married men on the panel were much happier than the guys that were single. Because here's the thing, and fellas, you can relate to this. Dating is not fun. Dating is not fun for men. It's enough to keep up with one woman's variable emotions, okay, and keep up with what her needs are. Trying to do that with 3 and 4 women and going on dates and getting involved and emotionally invested and not sure where it's going, that is not fun at all.